Look at this world. This beautiful, tormented world. This is home to you and to everyone you ever loved, everyone you ever met, every stranger you accidentally exchanged looks with on the street. Your soulmate, your dream job, the house you always thought you'd have and you deserve. They are all here. Every opportunity and every chance for you to become the person you always wanted to be. They are all here. All you have to do is look more carefully. It makes you think. You're the result of a series of events that could happen and have only happened once. If it wasn't for your parents, you wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for your grandparents and your great-grandparents, you wouldn't be here. Everything that ever happened in the universe eventually converged to your existence. You are unique in this world. There is only one you, and there will never be another. There must be a reason for being here. You may not have found it yet, but deep inside you, there's a fire burning. Maybe it's just a flicker, as small as a candle close to being blown in the wind. Or maybe it's as intense a wildfire, burning everything to the ground. But it's there, and you know it. It's what keeps you awake at night. It's what lights up your face when you talk about it. It's what drives you to work 12 hours a day without feeling tired. No matter your age, your social status, your religion, no matter how big or small that fire is, you have to cherish it and keep it safe. It's why you're here. Our whole lives, we struggle and we strive. We bicker and we fight. We love and we fall out of love. We curse the gods and we thank them. We feel bored and we wish we had more time to live. It is said that, right before our last breath, we see our lives flash before our eyes. Our dearest and most precious memories, our most marking life events, all of them condensed in just a glimpse. Did any of them matter? It makes you think. Remember how earth-shattering your first failure seemed to you, your first breakup, your first failed test, your first job loss. You felt like the whole world would stop spinning and everyone would look at you and they would know. Think about that moment now. Doesn't feel so big, does it? It may have seemed like your life would never be the same. Look at yourself now. You managed to turn that moment not into an anchor that would weigh you down, but into a stepping stone that would pave the way to a better you. Had it not been for that moment, you wouldn't have learned an important lesson. It makes you think. All the political and religious wars, all the cruelties ever committed in the name of gods and kings, every murder and every torture, every rampage and every riot, all the blood that has ever been spilled, all the hearts that have ever been broken, everything here on this tiny, insignificant speck of dust. It makes you think. In our imagined self-importance, we keep forgetting to look up every once in a while and realize that as big and meaningful as we believe we are a meager dot. And for the time being, we are stuck here. This is our home, and it's the only one we have right now. And there is something of more importance that you can do with your life than to dream of a bigger car, a larger paycheck, or the dress you saw last week at the mall. Life has to be more than that. And if you haven't found your purpose yet, it's up to you to find yourself a worthy goal. Make an impact. Use the time you have on this earth to be kind and do your best to bring a smile on other people's faces. Be grateful for what you have and never forget to share with the less fortunate. You'll never know when a cup of coffee from a stranger will be the one good thing that can brighten up your day. And do it for yourself. Not for fame, not for recognition, not for receiving anything in return. Do it for that feeling you get deep down inside you when you know you did something good. When you know your gesture meant something to someone. Be grateful. Be thankful. Be kind. It will make all the difference in this tiny, tormented world.